Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Marvel Monday. And today I will be presenting you with the Marvel Legends Ursa Major Build-A-Figure Wave, Iron Man Wave, I guess it's Iron Man Wave 2 because it's got a lot of Iron Man stuff in it, the Vault Guardsman, who guards the vault, which is a maximum security prison for supervillains, in case you didn't know. Thank you for watching this video, or any of my other videos that you may have run across, which I hope is all of them. If not, they are available, wink wink, for free on my channel. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews or to just help the channel out further. Or both. That's cool too. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future, you will be notified as my new content becomes available. And with all that said, let's get into it. And first up, as we always do here on Digital Caveman Presents, let's take a quick look at the packaging. And here we go, starting at the top, we have Build-A-Figure Ursa Major, 4 and up. Warning! Do not stick things in your pie hole that don't belong there. Marvel Legends series, a Iron Man head in a circle. Nice big window that would usually display the figure and its accessories and Build-A-Figure piece, but I've already pulled all that stuff out, so... Marvel, Iron Man, Vault, Guardsman, and Hasbro. On the bottom, small print, fine print, legalese print, made in China print. Symbols I'm not going to learn, except for maybe that cool looking lion. I might eventually learn that one. And a barcode on this side. Nice artwork of the Vault Guardsman. And again, same on this side. On the back, a larger version of the artwork. Very nice looking. Very mid to late 80s looking to me. Marvel Legends series, Vault Guardsman, with armor equipped with repulsor rays, high carbon steel alloy mesh, and radiation shielding. Vault Guardsman sets his sights on the complete destruction of Iron Man. And on the bottom, Build-A-Figure Ursa Major, and there's Ursa Major with some numbers, and those numbers correspond to the piece that comes with each of these figures with the same number. Modular Armor Iron Man, of course, did not get any. Each sold separately, subject to availability. Attention! Don't stick things in your French pie hole. Achtung! Don't stick things in your other language pie holes. Marvel print, Hasbro print, Made in China print, some other small print, and... that, my friends, completes a look at this packaging. Now let's take a look at the figure and his accessories. And first of all, we have a set of fists. And nothing special really about them except for maybe the swirly twirly plastic. Nothing new. This is a fist we have seen several times before. Many times, probably. Lots of times. So left one and a right one. And of course he comes with grip hands already attached. And here is another piece that we have seen several times. Nice molded detail. It's a laser gun. Or maybe it's a repulsor gun. It's a gun of futuristic style. And it's just molded in black plastic. that does it for the accessories. Let's take a look at the figure. And again, it's hard to see it on camera here, but he does have the swirly twirlies here on his chest. And this shoulder piece almost is translucent looking. Like it was translucent and painted, or I'm not sure. But it's swirly twirly-ish, and I can see inside of it a little bit. I don't know if you guys can on the camera. But same thing on this arm. And nice paint there on the face. And then somebody give him a wedgie, pulled his underwear up over his head. And of course he was wearing iron underpants. So there's that. A little bit of paint here and here. And some here and here. It looks like it's molded in this plastic, this color. And then this color was painted on, except for this piece that I'm sure is glued onto the head. Was probably molded in that color. And then again, you know, we've got the swirly twirly. I guess I use that to make it look metallic. But then, like I said, there's pieces where it looks like you can almost see through it. All right, let's take a look at his articulation. And we'll start with the head. He can do the full exorcist. He can look up about none. That's about as far as he can look up. Down about that far. Arms about 90 degrees out and 360 degrees of rotation at the shoulder joint. So cut in the upper bicep for another 360 degrees of rotation. Double hinged elbow, which will give you that much range of motion. Then at his abs, he can crunch back that far, and he can crunch forward that far. And where'd that come from? Get off of there. Cats. He does have a 360 degree swivel at the waist. At the legs, he can give you that much of the splits. Kicks forward that far, which is pretty good. And backwards, not hardly any, because his armored buttocks get in the way. He does have an upper thigh cut for another 360 degrees of rotation. A double hinged knee. I almost said jointed again. I guess it could be jointed, but double hinged knee. Give you that much range of motion. And at the upper shin, a boot cut at the top of his boot. Ankles go down that far. They go up that far. And of course, a forward-facing pin for rocker. And as far as his accessory goes, just fits right into his hand. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a look at the Vault Guardsman and his accessories. And now it's time for my favorite part of a review, which is, of course, the comparisons. And let's start things off with Marvel Legends Deluxe War Machine. the 80th anniversary Iron Man. The Silver Centurion Iron Man, the Walgreens exclusive. But not anymore. I saw it on Big Bad Toy Store the other day. So if you missed this one at Walgreens, check Big Bad Toy Store and see if they got it. And by the way, they don't sponsor it. I just happened to see it there and thought I would pass that information along to you. And the Modular Armor Iron Man. And just because I thought, these guys kind of go together, maybe they work together a little bit. Here is the Mandroid Build-A-Figure. And he is standing funky for some reason. I bumped the camera. Let's see if I can get him straightened up. There we go. I imagine these guys kind of work together. Sometimes this guy, he brings him over to the vault and turns him over to this guy. Maybe. I don't know. And here he is, of course, with Stan the Man Lee himself. Wow. Come on, Stan. Be the man. And there we go. And how does he compare with other lines? Let's take a look. From G.I. Joe Classified series, here is the Regal variant of Cobra Commander, the Hasbro Pulse exclusive. From Star Wars The Black Series, here he is with the Bad Batch's Elite Squad Trooper. And for some 7-inch goodness, here he is with the three Jokers, the Joker, the comedian. And that, my friends, does it for the comparisons. For final thoughts on the Vault Guardsman. It's an okay figure. I think it's one that's long overdue. I'm a little confused about the translucent painted plastic parts. I don't know really what to say about that. It's an odd design choice, I think. But nevertheless, there it is. It's in there. Vault Guardsman, I don't remember this being just one dude. I remember there being like a group of these dudes that guarded the vault around 88, I guess. Near the Acts of Vengeance, quote-unquote, crossover story. Could be that I was mistaken. Probably it's that I'm mistaken, and there was just one guy. But like I said, I remember there being like a group of these dudes that guarded the vault, like prison guards. But anyway, a decent figure. I don't think there's any surprising stuff here except for maybe, the atomic metal wedgie. But, that's how the character was designed. So, a pretty standard entry. If you really like this dude, then go for it. If you need to complete the Build-A-Figure, go for it. I thought this guy's been a long time coming. And, I'm not super impressed with it. But, it's a figure. It's a character that got made into a figure to go into your collection. And, Marvel Legends, the team has been digging deep. I wouldn't say this guy's a real deep dig, but, there's some deep digs coming up like Despair and Sleepwalker out of the Doctor Strange wave. So those are interesting choices, but they're trying to fill out some of Doctor Strange's enemies. Besides, he's got to have somebody to fight besides just Dormammu. But that does it for the review, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much. Like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews or to just help the channel out, or both. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my future content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.